Welcome to another crafting and DIY with Nora. We are doing a Halloween DIY project. This piece, of course, this is a Dollar Tree haul, and everything you see here is Dollar Tree. I painted it black. It was stained because it was supposed to be used for another project, but when I went to look to see if I had another piece, I didn't, so I had to paint it black. And the paint I use is also from Dollar Tree. These are chest pieces I'm using as legs. I'm quick to use anything as legs. But you can never tell. You can't tell. You can't tell that they chest pieces. These skeletons, there were 3 different positions. I really didn't know. I put little wood pieces at the bottom. When I was looking at them, I was like, well, here's one leg all the way up, and the other one looked like, my mind was like, that's the husband and the wife. I see the husband, the one praying is the husband. I see the one in the back. The head is all the way back. I'm like, yeah, that's the wife. It's not until I got home and read the tag, and it said yoga. So I said, you know what? I should have picked up that third one, which it was in another position. But I went back the next day, early in the morning. They were all gone. They were all gone. Just gluing this to the stand. Let me tell you something. At this point, I still don't know how I'm going to do this. I have to take a break from it and come back. You see? I wasn't sure how I was going to decorate this. I thought these 2 pieces were cute, and I'm like, I'm going to play with it. But it did take me a while, believe it or not. That's the reason why I can't go. I don't like doing live. Oh, let me tell you what I'm doing right here. This is my brown wax. I want to darken it up a little bit. The skeletons. So you already know. Because I overthink. And when you're doing crafting, you're creating. And I like to create. I just want to do whatever everybody else is doing. There are times that I see something I like, and I'm going to twist it to my own way. So I'm just going to dab it. Like the carriages, it's like the Cinderella carriages everybody's doing with the pumpkin. I did one. I didn't videotape myself. I did it with the 3D wreath from Dollar Tree. If you go on my Instagram page, you will see it. I did a gothic. I even have a porcelain doll in the middle of the carriage. It turned out really beautiful. But again, creating this, to me, taking your time, creating unique pieces. You see the difference? I love that brown wax. And I'm looking at it because I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. This is the clipboard to put the picture. So I'm like, okay, that looks good. Let me add this to the back. So I'm going to paint it black, the same black I used to stand. I painted the stand with. I took the back piece also off it. So it takes me a while to, if I want to do unique pieces. And I don't mind. I've been doing crafting like that for years. Not rushing into a piece. That's the beauty of crafting. It takes you to a whole different world. You want to take your time. I painted it. You want to take your time. Let me tell you about Dollar Tree real quick, and they glitter. Dollar Tree glitter is horrible. That be all over the place. That black bag right there, As much as I tried to wipe off all of that glitter on the skeleton head, it was not happening. I'm just showing you, right? I did a couple of them. I bought the bag also from Dollar Tree. And this glitter was horrible. You see the difference now? Again, at this point, I still don't know what I'm doing with it. That's Halloween garland. I'm just going to put some around. So Dollar Tree, stop putting glitter. Let us add it on ourselves. Because I didn't want it to look shiny. And as much as I took off, as soon as it dried up, it still looked glittery. I'm like, I was so mad because I didn't want that glitter. So Dollar Tree, stop glittering your stuff. It's horrible. And I got a rubber mat. And anytime glitter go on it, I have an issue. So every time I deal with the glitter, I take the mat. I always remember, if I don't forget, to take the mat off from my table. Because it was all over the place. It was on my shirt, on the table. And again, I'm adding this garland. I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. I can't set myself up and say, okay, I'm going to use this. Let me take everything out. These are the 3 pieces I'm going to use as decor. No, because the moment I got that vision and I put everything together and it's not looking how I wanted it to look, it's not happening. This bat also from Dollar Tree and this glitter. I had to spray glue spray on that for that glitter to stop falling off. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add the skeleton heads. I painted them all black. They come about 12 in the bag. So all I'm going to do is just add it on to the top. Only to the top. To the arch. And I'm still struggling with that garland. So what I did was, I think it was, like I said, I think it was 12 skeleton heads. And I wanted it to look like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm yarning. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I'm doing this video because it's the only time nobody calls me. Because I'm doing a voiceover. So I'm going to add the glitter on, not the glitter, the skeleton heads to the arch. And I had black felt flowers, foam, I think it was foam, yeah, foam flowers. In the bag it came orange, white, and black. I was just using the black. So in between the skull heads, I was adding a flower. And because I had extra, I just glued it on top of each other. You see, that's the first row. Now I'm going to add the rest of them on top of each other. You see, I'm still looking because I still don't know what I'm going to do with this. I still didn't know. So I just glued the rest of them on top. Yeah. And you find, ways of filling up gaps. And that's what I'm doing right here. Filling up the gaps. I think I have about 3 or 4 extras. But I do love crafting. I like taking my time. You see? And as much as I try to get that glitter off, I thought when I painted, it won't be shiny. It was still shining. And I'm just reassuring all these pieces. Again, I'm still looking at it. I'm like, what's next? And sometimes when you're crafting, you just got to put it down, refresh, and come back at it. Of course, I wanted to add greenery, but not grain. So I took my black paint and painted those leaves black. You don't have anything at home, make it up. Paint it. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing, is painting these leaves. So I took tul. I'm just showing you the leaves here. I took tul. I did a bow on top, then I glued it on, but I regretted it because I couldn't find a way to drape it around. So I had to remove it, take the bow off, and pin and glue it just on the tip of it. I wanted it to be draped, and because of the bow, I couldn't do it. And you see it here that I'm messing with it. When I paused the camera, I was trying to fix it, and it wasn't coming out. So you see, I took the bow off. It was much better. So I took the bats, I put one on top and one on the stand. It's very hard because my glue gun is 100 watts. And these are styrofoams and it eats them up quick. I ended up going back to Dollar Tree because I felt like it needed something else. So at the picture, you'll see that I bought these little bats. I wanted to paint, it also had spiders, and I wanted to paint them black, but I was over this project. That purple flower came off. Anytime I'm focusing on something that like is right there inside of my face, I'll take it off. It's like a sore eye. See, I took it off. And I'm just trying to find other ways to add on things. So these are the leaves. And I'm like, how am I going to put these? Because I want to put them on. I didn't paint these for nothing. I'm going to put these babies on. So there you go. And guys, if you're watching this channel for the first time, make sure to subscribe. I'm just having fun with this. Or it was trying to have fun with me, I don't know. You see how cute? That purple flower came off, believe it or not. Okay guys, happy crafting.